Hey man, I told you I'll be back with part two because they cut me off, man. I don't know what the hell happened. Fucking, some aliens and fucking stream down something on your boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we're gonna let y'all come back on in, man, in a minute, and we're gonna continue to discuss because man, I'm telling you, I would, what I'm gonna do, Bo? I'm gonna get some damn R. Kelly songs, man, and print them out
Yeah.
and make it
let,
public.
let us see it.
Let me get some Prince and Michael Jackson. And I keep telling everybody, man, Luther and Freddie was singing to each other, man. House is not a home. Yeah, all right, motherfucker. House is not a home. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But Freddie, man, Freddie was a genius, but he was sick with it, man. And again, like I said, the LGBT community. I'm not, saying anything wrong with being homosexual or lesbian or whatever you want to be transgender. That's cool if that's what y'all want to do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing against y'all, but I ain't got nothing for you either. But I'm just saying, I mean, I could never be, homosexual. You dig what I'm saying? And I don't choose to participate in homosexual activities. That's why I said do what you want to do. I ain't, that ain't me. I'm not gonna be part of that. So I don't even want to, I don't want to down and dish y'all. No, but Freddie Jackson, we're gonna Luther, Teddy P was one of them dudes, man. After he got in an accident, because before the accident, he would like turn off the lights, you know, come on, go with me. That's he talking to girls then, you know what I'm saying? But I'm dead serious, man. You listen to some of them songs he got uh after the accident, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, listen to Joy. And what's another song he had? Uh, if you believe in something.
Close the door.
No, no, that was before the
Oh,
accident.
okay, yeah.
What was one of them songs he had after the accident? He started playing. He started making a different tune. That's what I'm saying. But just listen to some of them songs he got. Love TKO. He talking about a girl. You know what I'm saying? He talking about pretty girls. He said let it go, and that might have been the beginning of it. Talking about he need to let it go.
Let it go.
Love TKO. You know what I'm saying? Tired of getting beat up by love. Listen to these lyrics, man. Listen to these lyrics. Tired of getting beat up by love. Let it go. Look like another love. TKO. Oh. Taking the bumps and the bruises. I'm joking about that, man, but because that was before the accident. That's when Teddy P was the man. I'm telling you, man, some of these gay ass rappers too, man. Listen to their lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Listen to some of their lyrics, man, and watch what they say and how they say it. You know what they say, and you know how they say it.
I just said.
So, pay attention, man. That's all I'm telling you. Music, man, music is a universal language. Music is a universal language, man. You know what I'm saying? Anybody, I don't care what country you from, what or sexual orientation, what race, creed, whatever you are, you understand music. You dig what I'm saying? That's why somebody like Chubby Checker can go to England and play for 20 some years and be famous. You see what I'm saying? Because people understand music. That's why Eartha Kitt can go to France for 30 some damn years and be a superstar. Josephine Baker and them, can come over here because people understand music and people understand the beat, you know. I mean, when y'all back in the 80s, y'all would dance to the 99 Loft Balloons or whatever it is. 99 Loft Balloons. That's what it sounded like because they were singing that shit in German. And all you saw in the motherfucking club. You know what I'm saying? Even the song, Bo, Zundada, Zundada, do do, Zundada. Hey, look, and as a former breakdancer, cause I used to do all that shit, man. That was my song, Hit the da da do do da da do no po 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 po. All that shit was in German, man. Dude was in German. They singing German music to us, and we dancing. That's all we dancing to the beat. You know what I'm saying? This shit was on breaking too. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff, man. But again, go back to like I said, R. Kelly, man. Whether he did or he didn't, man, I feel like it should be uh, some kind of time frame you have to be reported in. Like I said, man, if you can't report a rape in 2 hours, it's the charges should drop down. That's what I'm saying. Now, y'all, we can debate on that all y'all want, but if you can't report a rape in 2 hours, it don't take you no 30 years to find out that you were raped.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? It don't take you no 10 months to find out you were raped. You know what I'm saying? While the rape is going on, you supposed to screaming. I saw one lady on TV the other day talking about the one about the dude forced himself into a hotel room and started raping her. And the lady said, "What did you do?" She said she was in shock and she just laid there. You know what I'm saying? I can't phantom that, because if somebody touching you in a way that you don't want to be touched, or somebody, it's like somebody saying something you out the way. Ain't no way in the world that you gonna sit back and just let somebody call you out your name, or call you this and that without you responding some kind of way. You dig what I'm saying? And I know y'all gonna say it's easy for a man to say that by holding a woman down and raping her, but man, I can't fathom the fact that if somebody touching you in some kind of way or trying to insert their penis into your vagina, that you can't. I know what y'all gonna say. I know what y'all gonna say, but at the same time, I can't fathom that. So don't get mad at me for, because I can't see how that happens. And then she said after he raped her, she went in the shower and she sat down in the shower for an hour. Now, see, I don't understand that. You dig what I'm saying? That's like somebody robbing you out your pocket. Somebody rob your. If you watch somebody rob you out of for your wallet, that means you go sit down on your bed and wait for an hour to go chase them or run them down. Ain't no way in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's a mental thing. I do know that, but at the same time, man, if somebody raping you and as soon as they get up, you looking for the first thing to get up to knock their ass out, or find your gun so you can go after them or something. But maybe I'm wrong, man. If I'm wrong, y'all tell me. We can, y'all tell me. Cause I don't understand it. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Really don't. You know what I'm saying? And then it'll always be a point in time in somebody's life when they come get these so-called superstars or people that you supposed to look up to. Soon as they curve out the little straight line they're supposed to walk. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Bill Cosby wasn't supposed to be able to buy NBC. But when they found out he had enough money, enough power to buy NBC, that's when they started fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? As long as he was shucking and jiving, getting out there and hey, and all that shit, he was good. You know what I'm saying? He was, he had this show going on. He was good because he wasn't harming nobody. Cosby Show. You look at the Cosby Show, and they were teaching you a false narrative about black life, and that was good. You see what I'm saying? To them, that was good.
Gave you hope.
Gave you hope, but it was a false narrative. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it ran so long, because he's sitting here, America's dad and all this stuff, and trying to teach you lessons in his own comedic way. That's all the whole story was about. If you look at it, all it was it started out as he was, some of his stand-up comedy was the base of the show at first. You see what I'm saying? Because he did when he told Theo to bought you in this world, take you out. He did all that in the comedy, on stand-up comedy, before that was on the show. But then when it started getting big and stuff, he switched from that type of dad to the type of dad as, a rich dad. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't good for black America. We can debate that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Like I ain't, I'm just telling you the truth. I'm just saying, man. But y'all get off R. Kelly, man. Y'all let that man music live, because like I said before, you gotta separate the man from the music. You know what I mean? We all make mistakes. I'm pretty sure R. Kelly know he made a lot of mistakes. And he probably got a lot of mistakes y'all don't know about. You know what I'm saying? But we're not the judge. Only one person can judge him. You dig what I'm saying? So let that man music play. You know what I'm saying?
Let the record play.
I said you can't judge Michael Jackson. You haven't walked a day in Michael Jackson's shoes, man. So what we do as a community, And as a human race, what we do is we find a negative in everybody. And boy, we find that negative, boy, we're gonna eat that up. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be your labor for the rest of your life, man. Michael Jackson gave millions and millions of dollars to colleges and all kind of people, philanthropists. Goddamn, that's what they call them, philanthropists. Mike was one of the biggest ones, man. You ain't never heard nothing about that. All you hear about him and little kids. You know what I'm saying? Then when he got his hair burnt, that's the second thing they talk about. How his hair got burned. Then they call him Wacko Jacko. You know what I'm saying? All that crazy shit. And this man then helped all these little kids, help them with cancer treatment, help them, help their families out going through financial situations. They couldn't afford insurance, you know. And then they gonna come out and then say that, what he did, suppose quote unquote did to these kids. You see what I'm saying? That's how it works. That's how it works. You don't never. That's not on no star level. That's on the local level. You know what I'm saying? A cat give you the shirt off his back. First thing you gonna do is get it, man. That nigga shirt stink. You know what I'm saying? Or I had, man, in the profession I'm in, I had the opportunity to feed people on a comp, so-called a comp or whatever. And I got into it with a guy before, and my idea was straight, and I was giving him a steak dinner. I comped the man a free steak dinner. So he comes back, and I'm like, sir, how did you enjoy the steak dinner? Oh, the steak was dry, the potato was dry. I said, damn, man, it was a free steak dinner. You dig what I'm saying? So we want to find a negative in everything and feed off of it. That's the reason why we're in the shape we're in today. Feeding off of negativity. You know what I'm saying? We put so much thought in negativity. Now, they don't come out with an R. Kelly show where R. Kelly done fed 95 kids with a half a load of truck of bread and fish and whatever. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna say, well, he fed 95 kids, but 3 people came out yesterday and said such and such and such. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, same thing with Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby, at one point, Bill Cosby was the most powerful black man in Hollywood. At one point in time, he was the most powerful black man in Hollywood. He was right up there smoking cigars with all of them. You dig what I'm saying? And then he gets too powerful. We started talking about buying NBC, though. They can't have that. You can't have that. You know what I'm saying? That's like, hey, I'm gonna say it like it is. That's like eating off a master table. You know what I'm saying? He gonna fix them grits and greens and pork chop. You can't have the pork chop. You can't have to give you some grits. You dig what I'm saying? Eat the rest of them grits. Yeah, man. So y'all lay off them dudes, man, because nobody, you can't walk a mile in R. Kelly's shoes. You don't know what he's been through. You don't know what happened in them room with them 15-year-old girls or 14-year-old girls. I fought him for that because as a man, he should know better. But then, at that point in time, R. Kelly may have been, 24, 23, somewhere up in there, messing around with little girls his age, underage, 15, 14, 13. And like I said, again, I say Elvis Presley did the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Jerry Lee Lewis did the same thing because that age group of women are what drive record sales, especially back in the day with Elvis now. You know what I mean? He come on stage, all your little screams, that little girl screaming and hollering. He's such a hunk. He's a boyhood idol. He just that's who they want. They want this, they sex symbol, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then all it would take is for one girl to step up in your room and ask Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? That's another dude, man. They did him wrong, man. Desiree Washington. I'm gonna say her name. Desiree Washington and Robin Gibbons did him wrong, man. I was talking about Mike Tyson the other day, Bo. But when he had that interview with Barbara Walters, he's sitting on the couch and Barbara Walters say, well, Robin, how's it been? It's been total hell. He just jumps into a rage all of a sudden, and Mike sitting over there. He just sitting over his arm on the sofa like this. And in his mind, he said, "What the hell? He said, "What the hell is he talking about?" You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just like that, he was done. Then they can know Desiree Washington thing. The girl enter his room at 3 or 4 in the morning. Go to his room. You know what I'm saying? Now Rick James something different. Rick James was kidnapping folk and burning them with crack pipes. Now that's something different than what we talking about. That's on the serious side too. That's something way different. Rick James was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But Rick James was that power getting your mind, man. And you think you got some kind of power over people, and you act that way. You know what I'm saying? You think it's all right. That shit ain't all right. Rick, it wasn't, and I jammed Rick today, but it wasn't all right. You know what I'm saying? And you dig into some of these stories that these people saying, and sometimes they come out in the National Enquirer, such. You be like, oh, that's in the National Enquirer. But some of that shit be true. You know what I'm saying? That be the only person they can sell their story to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So you be wary of some of these stars and so-called idols you look up to, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they kidnapping folks and burn them with crack pipes. You know what I'm saying? Force them to do drugs and have sex. You know what I'm saying? So they say. Just like I'll tell you another thing, Ike and Tina Turner. Man, Tina came out with her movie, man, and I love Tina Turner music, I love Ike Turner music. And all my mom and them used to talk about Ike and Teen, Ike and Teen, Ike and Teen, Ike and Teen. But man, Ike Turner came out after that movie came out and said, hey man, I wasn't the only one doing drugs around that motherfucker. Yeah, he did. He said, shit, I wasn't the only motherfucker doing drugs. Somebody else was doing drugs too. Shit, tell the story. Just like Bobby and Whitney. They talking about Bobby Brown was bad shit. Whitney the one turned Bobby out. Put him on some damn heavy shit. You know what I'm saying? Google it, look it up, do your research. It's true. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel sorry for R. Kelly because he made his living. He knew right from wrong, and I'm not going to accuse him either. I'm not going to say he did all this stuff and all this stuff. No, I'm just saying that he's a man before anything, so he's liable to make the mistakes. You know what I'm saying? A human is liable to make mistakes, so don't idolize them and be like them because they got money. That's not right. You should idolize somebody that sets an example, that does good in the community, that comes back. That's the idol. You know what I'm saying? And people talk about Bumpy Johnson and even in the movie you see about Bumpy Johnson. Bumpy Johnson was a gangster, but Bumpy Johnson was feeding people. You know what I'm saying? He was giving out turkeys and stuff. And they like the Black Panther Party. They want you to think that these guys were guys in all black with the black beret, the black gloves, going around causing trouble. When these dudes were actually teaching, feeding, clothing their own community. That's what they were doing. You know what I'm saying? But if you look at the history of the Black Panthers, they'll tell you that they was this violent group. Thought it was a violent group. They killed Fred Hampton, dude was 21 years old, man. Killed him in his sleep because he had power. You know what I'm saying? They made Huey P. Newton look like a damn fool. Gave up his power for money. You dig what I'm saying? And then turned him into a crackhead. And the way he died was flaky. See what I'm saying? They had a inner battle with Stokely Carmichael and all them, man, Angela Davis and all them. Made them fight each other to break them up. You see what I'm saying? And that's all they're doing now. You know what I'm saying? We look at listening. R. Kelly's an artist. You dig what I'm saying? He's a musical artist. Bill Cosby was an actor. And Bill Cosby wasn't my daddy. My daddy would have whooped Bill Cosby ass if he come in that motherfucking house talking about some Jello pudding pops. That's on the real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to look at what they are. Man, just trying to make music, But he told you in your music what he was doing or what he wanted to do. I do believe that. You know what I'm saying? Look at some of the lyrics. Yeah, man. Let me get off this thing, man. I just want to tell y'all that, man. I don't know what happened the first time. I think I said Bill Cosby and NBC in the same sentence, and they cut my shit off. And Donald Trump. So I think that's when I said Trump, they cut me off. You know what I'm saying? It's a conspiracy, dog. I want to say one more thing, man. I'm gonna go ahead and go. But you ever notice when a dude's smoking weed, that motherfucker be the smartest motherfucker in the room, man. Motherfucker be telling you, you be like, no, I'm gonna tell you what happened to Kennedy. You know. I mean, they analyze every damn thing, man. I got a homeboy like that. I ain't gonna say his name though. Motherfucker be analyzing shit. Shit. The motherfucker got aliens already here, man. What they do is, see, they got them back in the corner over there in Russia. See, I'm telling you, man, the dude smoking weed. If you listen to him, he get enlightened or whatever. You know, he started talking some truth sometimes. Sometimes he be running the damn mouth, but listen to him and just see what you can figure out what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But like I said, man, it's always love over here, man. Just want to get that R. Kelly thing. I heard something about R. Kelly today, and I tied it with Bill Cosby and Michael Jackson and Donald Trump, you know, and Jerry Lee Lewis and goddamn Elvis Presley, the king, they so-called king. And then that's another thing I'm gonna say this. They king, look what they king done. King of rock and roll. He was drug addict. Was married, 15-year-old woman, young lady, had a baby. You know what I'm saying? He went in the military and all he did, he ain't fight. All he did was got there play the guitar all damn day. You see what I'm saying? But then our king was helping kids with cancer. King of pop, Michael Jackson, helping kids with cancer, helping their families out. And they got a whole damn movie about him now talking about how he molested kids. You know what I'm saying? So think about that, man. And I'm gonna tell you this too. While you're thinking, stop drinking. You know what I'm saying? Because that clouds your mind. That's what they want you to do, man. Stop drinking when you're thinking. You can drink. I'm not saying don't drink, but don't drink and think. It's like drinking. Drinking and thinking is worse than drinking and driving, dog. If you think about what I'm saying, and that's church. I'm preaching now. I'm preaching to you now. Drinking and thinking is worse than drinking and driving. Because when you're drinking and driving, eventually you're going to get where you're going. But when you're thinking and drinking, your mind get cloudy, you know, and you lose all train of thought, dog. Again, like I said, I know it's Sunday, late Sunday night, church, tabernacle. Long live Pimp Chad, baby.